Tēnā koutou katoa, no mai, haere mai. Welcome to Auckland Diocesan School. It is the final day of New Zealand Water Polo's 18 and under national championships. Great to have you with us here on skysportnext, and we are preparing for the first of the 4 medal matches that you will see today. There you see lining up in front of you the two teams. Away to the left-hand side is Marist, and away to the right, that is Waikato. So glad to be with you. My name is Nigel, and alongside me he is the High Performance Manager for New Zealand Water Polo, Kurt Goldsworthy. Kurt, great to be working with you again as we get ready for this particular match. Just tell us about the tournament overall. What have you seen with your high performance eye from the talent that we've seen on display and we'll see more of again over the course of the next 4 matches? Good morning, good afternoon to you, I should say.
Yeah, it's been a great 3.5 days so far. Lots of great competition. Plenty of good athletes in all teams. Very tight, certainly in the top 6 or top 8 of all the pools. The way it's gone is Marist came out of their pool top, as did Waikato, and then they went through and both lost their semi-final last night. But some very good athletes in both teams.
So as you can see here right now, the two teams being introduced. That is the Marist team. And we will get those team lists up for you as well. And you see the crowd. It's a lovely wee facility that they've got here at Auckland Diocesan. Here you see the Waikato team, which is away to the right-hand side of your screen. Lander, Bulmer, Lang, Reed, Keatley, Stewart, Chapman, Van Staden, Mataya, Horwood, Barber, Ingram and Mackenzie, coached by Bahiti Diokotai White, assisted by Rana Patterson. The two teams now swap ends of the pool. And you see the red team coached by Tim Hunt, Ivy, Milicic, Ashby, Chungson, Kishvara, Grace, Hannah, Basin, Ryan, Byers, Oliver and Poynton. Just pointing out that Will Basin will be wearing a cap number 14 in this, just a very late change that we only got literally a few moments ago. So Will Basin will be wearing cap number 14, and a wee example there in Will Basin, Kurt, of the diverse sporting talent that is part of water polo. I was commentating Will Basin at Super Rugby Aotearoa Under-20 tournament in Taupo earlier this year.
Yes, he's an excellent loose forward, I believe, former out of St Kentigern's first 15. Last year, and top all-round athlete. There's plenty here. Kieran Van Staden, also a very good front row forward at Hamilton Boys High School.
So there we see some of the crowd. It's always just been sort of filtering in, filtering out. We've already had the matches for 7th and 8th and 5th and 6th take place, but this one here is the medal on the line, the first of. So we will have Waikato away to the left-hand side of your screen and to the right. The blue caps will be Marist.
I think that Waikato are starting with Ronan McKenzie in the goal. So he'll be in number 1.
So the red caps that you will see will belong to our goaltenders, and the white caps, it's Waikato. And the blue, it is Marist. Our first sprint is won by the Marist side, and we're underway.
Jacob Milicic attacking straight away.
Very dribbling in.
Very good attack by Jacob Milicic.
And already earns an exclusion, so they go one man up.
Setting nicely for this side. Jacob Milicic or Lucas Hanna.
You saw the lob inside, trying to flick that one down was Milicic. The first attack is repelled by Waikato. I say it's been extraordinary difference. Was lucky enough to work with you, Kurt, last year, obviously on these championships down in Taupo, and I came in, in Christchurch, I should say, and to see the two finalists in the men's section playing off for 5th and 6th. How big an example is that of that closeness that you alluded to in your opening? Yeah,
that's exactly right, and it's a 1-year thing. You know, last year these athletes were under 17, not under 18, so not many have lost too many, but we do lose some out of school. But it's a nice tight competition.
The referees for this one, by the way, Sam Wiley and Jack Diamond. Courtside clad in white.
Connor Poynton with the ball. Good entry pass.
Just a opportunity again for Marist to reset. Here's Basin, fires that one in, skimmed it nicely off the surface, but crossbar denying.
Exclusion.
Julian, now remember there's a 30-second shot clock as well that they have to work on. It's a great save.
Yeah, nice save by Ethan Ivey. Very good. Big, strong counter-attack there.
You see, made himself nice and big. Filled up the spaces. He tried to go to the inside post.
Mitchell Kitely. Oh, great pass.
That's lovely work.
Yeah, that's excellent work. Hugo Barber finishing off the beautiful pass by Mitchell Kitely.
That's really nicely done. Just drew. The keeper had to really go to his inside post, didn't he, just to play it safe, and great use of the space coming in there at the back post by Barber, and it's 1-0 to Waikato. So just in terms, you mentioned about these teams both qualifying top of their pool but losing the semi-final. Just quickly roll through the actual format of the tournament over the course of the last 3 to 4 days.
There was 4 pools initially, of either 4 or 3. So 15 teams, I believe, entered, and the top 2 from each pool went into a crossover pool, and that went into 2 pools, and then out of there the top 2 teams went into the semi-finals.
So this is where we see Waikato and Marist.
Oh, nice play. Good work by Keatley. Nice entry
Waikato
pass.
again looking and earning yet another exclusion.
Yep.
So Connor Poynton has to head to the side, gives that man advantage.
Yep. Good work by Ethan Mattia.
Back to the top. Wide. Well, the 30 seconds, you see just by the coach there, it's Tim Hunt, just the shot clock ticking down to his left as we move back to the other end of the screen. He's looking to try and even this one up. Nice save.
Good save by Ronan McKenzie.
Trying to use, you saw the attacker there trying to skim that ball, create a little bit of uncertainty for the keeper, but he made himself nice and big.
Offensive. Good opportunity on the far side here. Lucas Hanna.
Moving nicely, bit of room to work. Just took that one off the top of the bar. Great battle going on right in front of the goal. It's Jacob Milicic trying to establish position there. Looking for those entry passes. Jeez, this is going end to end quick. Oh, looking to lob the keeper. Hunting back out. Goes Barber. Back out to Keatley.
Oh, here comes Kieran Van Staden. Good block.
In the first quarter, but here already, just the one goal. We've seen some really good work by both keepers. Ethan Ivey and Ronan McKenzie.
Oh, offensive foul called on Kieran Van Staden. Bull Basin playing the defence.
I'm going to say the 2 rugby players we alluded to sort of going heads
Good exclusion
up.
here.
Here, for those maybe not familiar, maybe just tuning in for the first time on Sky Sport Next, when you hear the term exclusion, there is a player that is deemed to have offended to a significant level. There is different levels, but if it warrants an exclusion, they have to head, as you can see.
Oh, and a penalty.
Waikato player heading to the far side there, creates an advantage.
Yeah, any hold, sink or pull back is an exclusion. And there we had an entry pass to Harrison Grace, whose hand was held as he was in the motion of shooting, which immediately deems a penalty.
1-on-1.
Well, this is slow.
Rips it in though.
Yeah. Lucas Hanna.
And we're all tied up, 1-1. A good even start. So we'll see the bronze medal matches to begin. It'll be followed by North Harbour Maroon. And they're taking on Mountfort Park in the women's bronze, and then the 2 gold medal matches. That's North Harbour versus Seawolf. And the women's gold medal match to finish us off, that's Canterbury versus Atlanta City. As as you've already heard Kurt allude to, is the closeness, the tightness. You sort of sit here and you go, wow, who do you favour in that one? It really is a bit of a coin flip, given how challenging and how tight the last days of these tournaments have been. Great keeping again.
Yeah, well done, Ethan Ivey. Good pass. Yeah, it's really tight. The Waikato beat North Harbour by 4 in the round robin. Yet North Harbour have proceeded to the final. So, as you can see, anyone on the day is very strong.
You see Marist work their way forward, using the all-out, fires that one in again at the body of Mackenzie, gets himself out of the water. Nice outlet pass, looking for Keatley down the right wing side. I think Waikato has done really well as those entry passes into these positions.
Another exclusion. Bronson Chunkson excluded.
Working in tight again, looking 2 in front of goal for Waikato.
Too far.
Tried to lob that one in, was trying to hit, I think it was Connor Stewart. Might have been.
Yeah, I think so. There's too many people around Connor Stewart.
Trying to catch whether that's a 6 or an 8. Here's Stewart. And Waikato in the Whitecaps.
Nice defence there by Joshua Barmer. Good entry pass.
So just 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. And a very good even contest. Marist snatch a lead.
Oh, nice pass.
That's beautiful, but again, at the keeper, he made himself nice and big getting out of the water. What Kurt, one real standout feature of this opening 6 minutes of this game, the entry passes coming from either wing by both teams. We've seen some delightful pieces of skill to getting the balls to the player established in front of goal.
Yeah, and being rewarded with plenty of exclusions. And
bounces, just about takes out Catherine Oliver, the manager of Marist. Yeah. She's been around though. She knew how to duck and weave.
Ethan Ivey touching the ball for the 2 metre, the goalkeeper.
Continuing to look.
Only got 8 seconds left in this quarter. And the referee, Sam Wiley, has decided that's the end of the quarter because the clock did not start.
There we go. So, time running down on your screen. But they had not started the clock, and so there we are, into the first quarter. Goal apiece. This is the bronze medal match. All right, let's get you to put your high performance coaching hat on once again. You're the coach of Waikato, Rahi Tio Kotai White. What are you saying to your charges as they come into the group right now? What did they do well in that first quarter? What didn't they do well in your eyes?
I think the first thing is, as we've said for both teams, entry passes have been good. Probably Waikato, both teams have missed some opportunities, so it'll be more about making sure they're executing the finish better. Both teams, you know, we had Mitchell Keatley pass to Stuart Connor when perhaps he would have been, Connor Stewart, sorry, he would have been better to hit it out the top. Went back to that first pass that Hugo Barber scored. Both teams have been rewarded with exclusions or penalties, and we've only seen a man-up goal or a 6-5 goal by Waikato, and we've only seen the penalty so far by Marist. Need to see some live goals.
And you see Tim Hunt.
I think both teams are probably a little bit nervous. It's good that 6 minutes is out of the way, and hopefully we'll see some more scoring in this quarter.
Nice and calm there you see from Rahiti Tiokotai White, the coach.
Yeah.
Just a little more animated maybe?
Yeah, perhaps. Ra's been with... he's had a very successful year with lots of these boys. Hamilton Boys High School went on and won the National Secondary Schools Championships.
Well, there's a shock. Hamilton Boys winning a secondary school title.
Wow, it's the first time in water polo.
It's not a bad program they've got set up there for sport, though, is it? It's got to be said. So, sorry, please continue.
Absolutely. So a lot of these boys are out of that program. They know him well. He knows them very well. So relatively comfortable, relatively calm. Yeah, let's just see how they get on, you know, later in the match. Kieran Van Staden You know, he won the final for them in the last closing seconds of the match. So
you see nice work by Bronson Chungson getting the ball for Marist off the second restart.
And good work by Max Byers at centre forward.
It's a great battle going on at the moment between Byers and Oliver Ingram. Ingram in cap number 12 for Waikato. They're really battling, looking to establish position.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, McKenzie up to it again. Great work, Ronan McKenzie.
Some quality keeping in the opening of this game, bronze medal match. So glad you're with us on Sky Sport Next.
Nice move.
Penalty, no exclusion as yet. See, they're working.
Oh, good steal.
Hard.
Really nice steal by Brody Lang.
Nice outlet as well. Passing of Waikato's been pretty good to this point.
It's a good match at centre forward here. Jacob Milicic is in trouble.
You can see it right in front there.
Oh.
Pulling back, trying to earn the exclusion there.
Yeah, he's unlucky.
Kieran van Staden going, come on, ref.
Well, I think the only saving grace for Jacob Milicic was the ball slid away from Kieran van Staden. Oh, good entry pass. Nice move, Max Byers. Could be penalty.
Oh, another good save, but gee, that's quality work on all fronts there. Well, if you need an example, as I say, this is the bronze medal match, just an example of the skill and the talent.
Oh, good move. Yeah.
I'm not actually sure that pass was meant for him, though.
No, I'm not sure either.
I think it was Josh Palmer who was cutting pretty hard at the back post that he was actually trying to hit. Might have cut his lunch a bit there. Again, the passing of this Waikato team. Excellent.
Oh, plenty of power.
Still remains just a goal apiece.
Yeah, lots of power from Kieran van Staden.
Great outlet pass.
Early entry pass to Bronson Chunkson's on. And
that was well defended. It's Hunter Reid. Somehow has managed to wiggle that ball back, and again another outlet pass. This is real end-to-end stuff at the moment from these two teams.
it is. Yeah, I think they've been at both ends a little unfortunate not to have some exclusion calls.
It's Lang looking.
Nice fake.
Good save again from Ivy.
Now we've got a counter attack opportunity on the right side. It's gone.
Through the middle though.
Oh, it's still there. That's a good pass. He probably should have looked to shoot.
Milicic
Jacob Milicic
does shoot. Forces yet another quality save. The accuracy of some of the shooting. Trying to get to the corners, but yes, they are forcing saves, but they are giving the goalkeepers a little bit of a help there by firing at them. That's another good save too.
Yeah, it was an offensive foul earlier at centre forward. So even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have been allowed. And now we have an exclusion on Kieran van Staden in the backcourt. Good work by Jacob Milicic.
A little bit of frustration there, I think, from Van Staden possibly. Milicic, they go to the wing. Both sides have used this well.
Side net. As a defensive team, that's a good shot to give up. Right-hander. Hard angle.
Connor Stewart forward.
Oh, it's in. Yeah, just snuck in. I think that was Josh Palmer.
It was indeed. And he's frustrated with himself, Ethan Ivy. He has made some really good saves.
Yeah,
Get another look at this.
It's a nice fake.
I like the smile. I was like, oh, I can see something here. Just give a little double pump.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got a nice fake. I'm going to have this. Snuck it into the near side corner, under the goalie's arm.
You can see the look on the face of Ethan Ivy. Expects better of himself, and he's shown already in this game the quality he has.
Exclusion here.
Wonderful opportunity for Marist to try and bounce back immediately.
Hugo Barber is excluded. Nice pass. Lucas Hanna not shooting that. Good pass to
Inside.
James Oliver.
That's nice stuff. Again, the passing that we've seen from these two teams, and that's just delightful.
Oh, it's Ashwin Kishvara. Really nice pass by Jacob Hunisic.
Just, we see it in so many sports of this ilk. Just a real nice little triangle play.
Oh, absolutely.
Out to the wing,
Yep.
back to the top.
Yep.
Player establishes himself in front of the goal, shakes free of his defender. Nice, easy shot.
Yep, lots of triangles in our game, for sure.
There's so many elements, and again, for those people maybe just having a look at this, maybe using this as a bit of a great shot, a little bit of a warm-up event for the Olympic Games, possibly.
Absolutely.
It's got wonderful elements. There's elements of football and hockey and basketball.
Nice post up here. So back to a basketball.
Well, a little bit
Basketball
of
play.
A little bit of Greco-Roman wrestling in there as well, as you can see.
Absolutely.
Down there is trying to establish that position. Quickly Waikato want to break. Keatley, who's been very prominent
He has.
to put a move on.
And he's drawn another exclusion. This time on James Oliver.
That time, 10 seconds.
Keatley playing very well.
Down to 15 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Continue to work it around.
Oh.
Keatley. Now down to 7 seconds on the clock. Goes to the inside. And again, you heard Kurt say before about shots you want to give up. Oh, and here's a great opportunity. With Connor Poynton. Oh, he got ahead. Now they go in to Milicic.
Pretty heavy. Yeah. Pretty heavy by Ethan Mataya.
There's the exclusion. Man up for Marist
shoot
once again.
that. Yeah, there's always on. Yeah, he's always on. Big lanes for Lucas Hanna to shoot that.
So first lead of this game inside the final minute of the half for Marist.
Goalie not quite having the legs to stay up.
Now he's frustrated. You got to say, they've had to do a lot of work in the first stanza of this game. Ronan McKenzie and Ethan Ivey.
Good pass.
Trying to get the hands free. Coming out there was Ivey.
And number 7's excluded, Lucas Hanna. Contact to the head was the signal.
15 on the shot clock. There's Barmer again looking to elevate. Keatley.
Oh, good shot.
That's super.
That's really nice. Found the lane. I think between the goalie and the field blocker.
So all tied up again. Great ball from Connor Stewart.
Oh, no.
Not mucking around.
Yeah,
Keatley saw he had a small window. He
Yep.
wasn't going to wait for it to shut. That's nice work.
no. Shot around Ben Ashby. And here we go. There's a good break here. Far side.
30 seconds left. This should be the final if they want it. Great work. Hang in there.
Both teams wanting possession there.
It's Kotai White, a little frustrated.
He's got the ball back and they're away again. And we've got 15 on the clock. And there's another opportunity here.
Go back to Stewart, looking for that entry pass.
And rushed it.
Quick to it. Time now. Fires one, does Hanna.
Yeah, Lucas Hanna.
As time expires, half time though. This is a cracking contest.
Yeah, 3-3. Very exciting game.
Now the two teams will change ends. In the past, not too many pleasantries being exchanged, all business. So, 1-1 at the end of the first quarter, now 3-3 at the end of the first half. As again the coaches have the opportunity to have a bit of a chin wag as we look back at the goal scoring. You see that little grin from Josh Barmer before he snuck one past Ethan Ivey. As he just Lovely, there you see it. Right in front. Ashwin Keshvara equalising. And then the first lead of the game for Marist. Coming from just gave him way too much time, and Hannah just elevates and buries. And again, we see this nice passing that we've seen from the Waikato side. Stewart, he will find Keatley, and 3-3 half time. Right, so we've seen first 12 minutes of water polo. Kurt Goldsworthy, what are the adjustments, if you are the man on your screen right now, Tim Hunt, that you want your side to make?
I think this will be quite a key quarter for them. Seems to me that Jack Diamond is willing to call a few more. Sam Wiley is likely to call more exclusions than Jack at the moment. There was a period in there where I didn't think there was anywhere near enough exclusions. So they got to keep working for those, and then make sure they convert their opportunities. Again, it's back to the execution. As you said, a lot of the shots not into the corners or not underneath the goalie or straight over his head. You know, sort of middle third of the goal, where his arms can reach or his chest can take the ball. So they need to, both teams need to improve their shooting.
I was going to say, if you're Raheti Tiokotai White, the coach of Waikato, I mean, the passing game's really nice. I think they call it the dry pass, where the ball isn't touching the water.
Yep.
It's very smooth, very crisp. And again, and they're getting us and establishing that really good position as well in front of the goal.
Yeah,
creating plenty of opportunities.
I think both teams are creating enough opportunities. They're just not scoring enough goals. For me, this game probably should be about 6-6 at the moment.
Barmer heads off. Who's won that first one? Just gets it in front of Chunkson. Waikato with the first opportunity. Third quarter. This is the bronze medal match. And given how even it is, Kurt Goldsworthy, we better touch on it. What happens is another one skims over the top. What happens if we're all tied up at the end of 24 minutes?
Well, we'll go to a penalty shootout, 5 shooters.
Oh! Really?
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Toss a coin.
Oh, I saw that recently.
Good entry pass again.
The Euros, the heartbreak that a penalty shootout, the emotion,
Yeah, offensive foul right there. Boston Horwood going straight over Basin.
That's the cap as well.
Oh, good drive.
Get in front, Barmer. Yeah, exclusion coming there.
Yeah, nice
Absolutely all over him.
Good work by Ashwin Keshvara.
15 on the shot clock. Continuing to move, trying to look. Ooh, that was close, but that was, as you alluded to, Kurt, better in terms of where they were trying to place that particular shot.
Oh, absolutely. Just wide. Unfortunately, they just wide was Bronson Chunkson. Then he got himself immediately excluded. And Waikato on the attack. Score.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Brodie Lang on the finish.
Yeah, excellent pass. I think that was again Josh Barmer.
No.
Oh, Keatley again on fire today.
Yeah, but Brodie Lang just managed to get himself a little bit of space. And you find Tim Hunt reminding everybody of their defensive assignments there. Someone missed one, and they find themselves a goal down. Great contest to open up the coverage here. New Zealand Water Polo 18 and under national championship.
Nice steal, Keatley. Away, and there's a counter. And that is a penalty.
Has to be.
It had to be. I thought it could have been called on Connor Poynton.
So, chance for Waikato to take a 2-goal advantage. Let's see.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, well placed.
Yeah.
And ripped as well, it's got to be said. Van Staden, was it? Yes, it was. Kevin Van Staden with the goal. And the first break of more than a single goal in this contest. Marist playing from left to right, as you can see it on your screen there in the blue cap. Waikato on the white. Milicic.
Exclusion here.
Chunkson. And it is Geordie Chapman who's been excluded.
Oh!
Side. Looking for the call there was Lucas Hanna.
Yeah, he's unlucky. He was held. We could see it. Or I certainly could see it on this angle.
Is that the example of maybe some differing interpretations? Yellow card being brandished now on the far side by our
Jack
official.
Diamond, yeah. Jack Diamond. Oh, good work. Unlucky. Nice finish. Brody
Lang.
again, yeah. Very nice by Brody Lang.
So that yellow card, is that to the coach? Or
It's
was
to the coach, yes.
It was to the coach, so Tim Hunt.
Yep. Questioning all the call, or the last call.
And spin and turn, still working. Keshvara's very active.
He is. He's been unlucky. Lucas Hanna on a post up. Good entry pass. Oh, what do we got here? 10 is
Hanna.
excluded. Unclear on whether it was Lucas Hanna going backwards or Boston Hallwood going forwards.
Chunkson, Basin, trying to work around the edges here. Oh, denied by the woodwork.
Good pass. Lucas Hanna, wide.
Good chance.
Yeah.
Goes a begging there for Marist Waikato.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity for Marist.
Nice
drive. That's good work on the attack. Oh, a little bit of holding caps.
A little bit frisky there is Van Staden.
Yeah.
And also Basin.
Yeah, they've been going at it quite a bit now. Especially at centre forward, centre back.
Coming in Chunkson. That's great. That's a beautiful goal.
Yeah, very nice. James Oliver with the finish. Good pass by Bronson Chunkson. Didn't quite put it in the perfect spot for James Oliver, but equal to the task.
That's a great finish.
Yeah, Ronan McKenzie. Not a lot there for him.
5-4 now. Still 2 to go in this third quarter. Bronze medal match still to come. The women's bronze medal match, and of course our 2 gold medal games, which both should be absolute crackers. This team here, these 2 teams here, really laying down a marker in terms of competitiveness and quality. Hunter Reid go across. Again, they look for that entry pass. Trying to step forward is Chapman.
It's good play.
Comes across to Reid. Just tried to lob the keeper, flicked away nicely by Ivy. See the Waikato bench. Alana Patterson, the coach, along with Kim Lander, the manager you just saw on your screen. Reid wanting to go in.
Draws the exclusion.
To the side. 18 on the shot clock. And they've lost that ball.
Yeah, they're even though. Man's back in the pool because they regained possession.
Coming back to Reid again. Nice save on that near post by Ethan Ivy. Just on. Over a minute to go. Long shot. Another good save.
Yeah, nice save, Ethan Ivy.
Yeah, may have even. Did that take a wee deflection sort of going through as well? He's blowing hard, and I don't blame him, Kurt.
Yeah, no,
he's doing
working
some
hard.
work.
He certainly is.
Doing some work too as Chunkson and Reid come together.
Nice deflection, Lucas Hanna. Take some of the shot clock off. We've got 7. Oh, another good shot. Another good save. Ethan Ivy up to it.
And Chunkson. So 30-second shot clock for Marist to work with.
Oh, good backhand by Lucas Hanna.
Was that denied by the left-hand upright, possibly?
It was indeed.
Replay, here we go. We'll get a great view on it here. Oof. A little kick up as well off the waves in the pool.
Oh, nice play.
20, this could be decisive. No, nice work again. Well, again, we keep saying it. I hate to be boring, but really is some of the execution in front of goal with the clear goal-scoring opportunities. I'm sure it hasn't been as crisp as what either Raheti or Tim, the two coaches, would have wanted.
Yeah, it's just the finish. It's just the finishing. Not quite accurate enough.
So we've got just on 6 seconds to go on this particular quarter. Goes for the long shot. Ivy parries that one, then just heaves it down the other end. As the goalies play a little bit of you catch, I catch.
Yeah, let's play some.
We come to the end of another excellent 6 minutes. Waikato with the advantage, 5-4. What did you like about what Coach Teokotai White's Chargers did in that particular 6-minute block?
Well, I don't think they've done anything significantly different. I think the way Keatley's playing is, the ball's got to get near him. He seems to create things. He threw a beautiful pass to Hugo Barber, and again he threw another one to one of the other. I think it was to Joshua Barmer. Oh no, Josh Barmer was the one who scored off the
well, here you see
fake. So
you see it went over the top there to Lang.
Yeah, it was the pass to Brody Lang. And then the penalty to Staden.
Staden just ripping that one. This here was nice work too.
Yeah, it was very good. James Oliver with this one.
Chunkson coming in from that right wing. And both sides have used the flanks effectively. The entry passing has been good. Talk about the passing in general. But still, 5-4.
Still anyone's game.
Very tight indeed. Is there any clear adjustment that you can see that if either side made it, maybe that would help them sort of break free, maybe get a couple of goals up?
Absolutely. Both teams will be now thinking about changing their defensive pattern to set up a counter-attack. So they're either going to press heavier or they may set up into what we call an M zone, which will allow them more counter-attack opportunities. The bulk of this game's been 6-on-6 and 6-on-5. But the goalies have done an excellent job to keep both teams as low scoring as possible.
You see the Waikato side preparing to re-enter the pool. So the first of 4 matches. Appearing, it's like Barmer and Ashby. Preparing for the final sprint. See them charge, the ball will get dropped in right on halfway. Who gets to that one, and again it's Barmer. First use of the ball for Waikato. 6 minutes to play in this one.
Boston Horwood moving forward. Nice left fake, left-hander. Good shot, straight over the head.
That's a great start. Right on 15 seconds in, and they stretch that advantage out to 2.
Yeah, that's good. Boston Horwood, long levers, nice fake. And shoots over the goalkeeper's head while his hands are down. Very hard to get them up in time to block.
Now, did you see, is that a result of maybe a defensive change from the Marist side there?
Yeah, well, it could have well been. I'd certainly say that Teokotai White might have advised, let's shoot us some just over his head.
Here comes the Waikato side again. Keatley, he's been very good, Mitchell Keatley.
Oh, he's thrown the ball away. There's a counter opportunity here.
That's a commentator's curse. Coming away to the right-hand side there.
Yeah, counter's gone. Dominic Ryan with the ball. Oh, pretty heavy in here. Referee's going to kick both of them out, both Keatley and Grace.
So both excluded.
Yep, no reset of possession. And still the attacking team ball.
Just on 5 to go. Waikato with the advantage. Bronze medal match. Waiting patiently there is Dominic Ryan. Drops the cap 7 ball in.
James Oliver at centre forward.
Battle here, still going, battling really hard. Ooh.
That's unlucky by James Oliver. Good work.
There seemed to be a lot going on down there, though, in that situation, Kurt.
I concur. I think could have easily been an exclusion. We could have a problem here for Tim Hunt.
As always,
yes, there we go. So Tim Hunt has been excluded from the game.
And you see the coach wandering away, heading for the door.
Jack Diamond had enough of the chat.
Questioning the decision.
So what happens now is that Phil Hargreaves will take over as, well, he is only the assistant coach. He will advise the team, but he does not have the head coach rights for the remainder of this game.
For those not familiar, explain what rights a head coach has as opposed to an assistant coach.
Okay, a head coach can stand, a head coach can engage with the athletes in the water and the referee. The head coach can also walk down to the yellow cone or the 6 metre cone when they are in possession of the ball. When they're not in possession of the ball, they have to be behind the goal line and ideally sitting down, as you can see. Well, Hargraves has to stay seated.
And cannot engage?
Not really. The referees may allow him to have some chat to his team, but certainly not to them.
So it's almost like the coach gets kicked out, but the assistant has to sit on the naughty chair.
Well, the coach is actually suspended for the next game as well, so it's not a good thing. But it is the last game of this tournament, which will mean that it will carry over to next year.
So if Tim coaches next year, he'll miss game 1 of this.
Correct.
There we go, Waikato trying to...
Oh, wide.
Advantage. Well, what we've seen sometimes is the coach gets tossed out. I know it's an old basketball ploy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think Tim probably wanted to get himself thrown out, but
no. Well,
sometimes you see it. That might just fire the team up. They might see the coach treated like that.
Well, as you said before, down this end, Nigel. You know, James Oliver unlucky to draw that exclusion, and that was what Tim Hunt was querying.
I say mine is nowhere near though as expert an eye as yours, and there we see the coach now. He's had to move up into the stands. Just sit and bite his tongue. Wide ball over for Barmer. They go back. Quite happy to eat a bit of time here. That's Chapman. 10 on the shot clock for Waikato. Go wide to Horwood. Fires one, another good save.
Yep.
Well, the quality of goalkeeping has been good.
Yes, it has.
Now, particularly as well with these two teams also starting to find some accuracy in terms of where they want to try and place the ball. Just trying to drive it in.
And it could be a counter for Kieran. No, it's not going to occur. Little bit too adventurous by Harrison Grace with that pass to Ben Ashby.
Again trying to establish.
Ball under.
Ethan Mattaya was the man trying to establish that position for Waikato. Here the coach screaming, looking, trying to get instruction.
And there's exclusion. Timeout called by Marist. James Oliver rewarded this time. Ethan Mattaya excluded. Phil Hargraves allowed to walk down to halfway, as is the whole team now, to have a conversation. Timeout is 1 minute. And Phil Hargraves will take probably 40 seconds to talk to his team. This is a big moment in the game.
Oh,
2 goals down.
Yep, 3 minutes to play in this one.
Good man up opportunity for Marist.
So in this situation, is he just talking, I mean, is there a little set play that they might want to try and do in this situation, maybe a little special that they might want to try?
Absolutely, but knowing Phil Hargraves, he'll be saying, play what's in front of you, but we'll finish with this play. So they need to get the shot off. They need to get a high percentage shot off.
Been starting coming out for Waikato. Actually wondering, was that his third exclusion by chance for Van Staden?
No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't believe so.
A lot happens. Getting a nice little education on these scoring sheets.
Lucas Hanna set again on the back side of the screen. Jacob Milicic slid out.
Single figures at 5.
Oh, Will Basin dropping the ball.
Got to take the shot. He stopped that with the majority of it with his face there, did Ronan McKenzie.
Yeah, it's a good block. Took up a lot of the goal on the near side.
Also ate up a lot of time, made them use all 30 seconds on their shot clock, and look for Waikato to do exactly the same. Up by 2 goals in what's been a very tight game. Shot clock is down to 12.
Nice wide offense. Waikato. Good entry pass. Barber.
Go in. Yeah, but it's
offensive foul
against Barber.
A late counter chance. Not easy.
Well, they need to move quickly now, Marist, because time, as well as Waikato, is their enemy. Nice entry again.
Oh.
That's needed. Oh, great save.
Yeah. Max Byers would like that shot again. I think he'd prefer to have shot it straight over his head instead of down underneath his arm.
Well, scoreline is 6-4. McKenzie has been outstanding. So too is Ivy in the goal for both these teams. We've spoken a little bit about the placement, but they still have had to make a bunch of quality saves where the placement has been correct. Barmer, time rolling down.
Good field block.
Quickly, looking for the counter. Less than 90 to score 2. To send us to penalties. Milicic, they go wide.
Oh!
Trying to get in there. That ball still battling for it. Kishvara.
Yeah, he's done well. He's done well to regain possession.
20 seconds left on the shot clock. But more importantly,
they've stolen the
just
ball.
over a minute.
And there's a 3-on-2. How hard will they go? This is good play by Waikato, not forcing it.
They go wide, takes the shot, rebounds. Hustling back to reclaim that ball. Keatley still 13 to go on this
good
possession.
steal. Will Basin, I think. Yeah, good steal. What do we got? 50 seconds. They're going to need a quick shot here. That's the last time out by Marist.
2 goals needed in just on 50 seconds.
Yep.
I'm not the greatest when it comes to lip reading, but I was pretty sure that was Phil Hargraves just saying the basics of we need to score.
Yes.
We need to score.
And now.
Well, I'd make it, as you say, a quick score to give yourself the chance. The defence of Waikato has been so well organised, though.
Yeah, excellent work by Ronan McKenzie in the goal.
Clock restarts.
We're in a press. They're going to run a post up here for Lucas Hanna. And excellent defence. Good adjustment. And there's the quick shot. What do we got? 40 seconds.
Well, they had to do something. They will get one more possession, but Waikato looked to break. Great outlet pass down that right-hand side.
Waikato probably chew the clock up.
Chapman.
Well organised.
Cheatley's been outstanding.
Yep.
He's been outstanding.
Yep. Nice safe timeout. 24 seconds in the game. 14 on the shot clock.
Bringing Keatley out. Cap number 5 is at a big game. Mitchell Keatley. You see Kieran Starden. Now more work from assistant coach Hargreaves.
It's been a very solid performance by Waikato.
You see Rahiti Diokotai White. One final word, 24 seconds, gentlemen, he'll be saying. Very well organised, as you heard. Assistant coach Roana Patterson. Land is the team manager. A few high fives just going on away to our right. They think they've got this one, and with 24 seconds to go. You never say never in sport. She's a crazy old beast, but you think they've got this one. 14 on the shot clock.
Yep.
Time just tick-tocking away.
Yeah, and they can chew up the time now.
Just has a quick look around, looking for the time. Puts that away. Battling. Starden. Quite happy to eat up. And now
10 seconds left.
This will be quite extraordinary for Marist. Time is going to expire. Just really need to try and rip some shots here.
Oh,
another great save by Mackenzie. And it's bronze. It's a bronze medal for Waikato. They have defeated Marist Red. Scoreline of 6-4.
Yeah, very solid game by Waikato.
We've got to say as well, it's not like Marist played poorly either. That was just a good, tough, very good in terms of some of the defensive play. Goalkeeping was absolutely outstanding. Just some really good water polo to kick us off here on Sky Sport Next.
Yeah, excellent job by Waikato. Well coached. Did very, very well. Worked hard.
The exclusion of Tim Hunt?
Yeah, at 6-4,
not really.
At 6-4, we didn't see any change in anything from there. There was no more goals. With that timeout with 90 seconds to go, there was a really good opportunity for Marist to get themselves back in the game. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the ball into the right place for that right shot to be 1 goal down.
Well, we'll let Kirk Goldsworthy go away because we have got Mitchell Keatley not too far away to have a little bit of a chat with him. A very, very good performance by Waikato, and they should be pretty happy with the way they go. Let's go to Kurt.
Yeah, ecstatic, man. It's high pressure moments, and you just got to dig through it. I'm really tired right now, but we did it. We got that bronze medal.
You did indeed. Did you get a rest?
I think I got 2 minutes in the second quarter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Other Ronan McKenzie, great job in the goal.
Oh yeah, he's to train with like Matt Lander and then play over him in this game. I mean, I know Matt's a little bit injured, but I mean he's playing out of his skin throughout the whole tournament, not just this game. So yeah, I'm really happy with Ronan. He's playing out of his skin.
That's excellent. And how did the tournament evolve for you as it went on?
Well, we started off with a few big wins, but I don't think we really played as well as we could have. But we played Harbour, who are going to play in the final. Really strong team, and we beat them 9-4. So we had a lot of confidence going into the semi when we played them again, and it just wasn't to be. They played really well, so credit to them.
And what's next for you, Mitchell?
For me, well, I'm year 12, so I got next year to try and back up our New Zealand Secondary Schools title, and we'll have a few weeks off before getting back into it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
I've now got Jacob Milicic with me from Marist. Unfortunate game.
Yeah. They just wanted it more. I felt like in the end we gave up. It didn't help that our coach got red carded. But I'm just still proud of the boys in our efforts this tournament.
Yeah, I thought both goalkeepers were pretty damn good today.
Yeah, our goalie has been outstanding the whole tournament. definitely been our best player in our team this tournament. So.
And you had your opportunities, as did both teams.
Yeah, their goalie was outstanding. Yeah, it was hard to pick ourselves up for this game today, having a close semi-final last night. But we tried our best. That's sport. So yeah.
Yes, indeed. And what's next for you?
University, got football nationals coming up. Yeah, looking excited for that though.
Excellent. Thank you, Jacob. Good luck.
Yeah, unsurprising to hear someone with the surname of Milicic getting ready for a football tournament as well, but just another example there of the wonderful diversity in the crossover. And isn't it great seeing athletes doing 2 different sports, 3 different sports? It's the way, in my personal opinion, school should be. Already you can see in the pool we are preparing for our bronze medal match in the women's 18 and under national championships. This is the New Zealand Water Polo 18 and under national championships, being brought to you by Sky Sport Next. Way to the left hand side and the white caps, that is the North Harbour Maroon team, and away to the right it is the black. We'll take a very short break though, and we'll be back with this game shortly here on Sky Sport Next.